Welcome to the third Ricelog for Pirouette Princess. I'm Saria, aka Animal of the Elements, the lead character designer and animator here at Friend Rice Studios. Today, we're talking about the creation of Addie's rival, Evil X Nem. Happy Pride Month! We have Toxic Yuri. Yes, this is how we reveal that Addie is canonically bisexual. Nem is a reoccurring boss who the player will be in conflict with in between the main levels in the game, but isn't the main antagonist of the game. Think Breakman, aka Proto Man in the classic Mega Man games. Shows up, has issues, then leaves. Since she's meant to be Addie's rival, we didn't get started on her until Addie was done. You can't make contrasts without knowing what you're contrasting. Right off the bat, if Addie's shape language is circle, then Nem's is triangle. Addie is sweet and poppy, Nem's a sharp rocker. From here, I jump into outfits and sketching them out, but for Nem, we actually started with her hair. Addie's hair is short and simple. Nem wants to stand out, so we gotta pay special attention to her hair. Anything to make her silhouette stand out. We have a couple options, but they're all punk leaning and either focus on being spiky and sharp or flat with cut edges. And we actually didn't decide right away. We decided to move on to the outfits to see what combination works best with the hairs, but then turns out Nem was going to be the most difficult one to dress. There are so many ways to be punk, and so many ways we could choose to complement and or contrast Addie. Will she be more closed off, or will she be openly loud, revealing or modest? We weren't going to know until we saw it. We liked the fluffy jacket, so tried to combine with the other pants and... no, nothing yet. Let's take a look back at the high collar jacket, switch out the boots, and let's go for the long straight hair. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Let's make one last switch. Jacket with the pauldron, make the boots knee-high. This! We finally got something we liked, which means smooth sailing color. I mean, punk, so get some black and denim in there. She's lightning inspired, so a green or maybe a yellow as the main accent. Okay, this is where I will tell you, sometimes saturation and hue is everything. We got to our main combination of colors pretty quick, but it took forever to get the exact right shades. Thank you, second artist Stella Crows. She's been here the whole time with all her feedback with all these designs, but especially was pulling through here. We finally land on electric blue and green with a nice navy blue jacket with massive spikes. She's here to rock and failed to get her girl back. Why did the two break up? You're just gonna have to wait for full game for that answer. Thank you so much for watching! I hope people like the preview of one of the major conflicts in the game, and I hope people can get behind Nem, whether hate or love. She's not dealing with the breakup well. Next time, we're going to speed things up a little. We're going to introduce the first set of bosses you will fight in the game. Mirror Dancer Era, Gold Main Lay, and Monochrome Mime Hymnia. Hope to see you there.